Hey everybody. Y'all back in from trick or treating? Yes, yes. I hope that everybody's having a great evening today. But I could not end my night without making sure that I came on to you guys, came on here and make sure I keep you guys on track because I know one thing about it. Before I am a person that enjoys having pleasure and having fun, but I also am all about getting to my business. And that is the urgency and type of mindset I desire for any business owner or entrepreneur out here because we already know we are the brains and the person that brand behind anything that we're trying to do. And so today I want to make sure that hey, I came on here after y'all enjoyed yourselves, or even if I'm catching you between going to the next spot, the next hop. I want to make sure I get on here. And if for you guys who are just jumping on, maybe you're gonna catch this in the morning. Please drop replay down in the chat. If you're tuning in now, make sure you put hashtag what state you're coming from. Replay hashtag what's the replay. But here I am again. I am Amber McCray, your certified clinical trichologist and non-surgical hair replacement specialist. And after we dive in, I need to let you know that there's something very, very important I want to share with you today. The reason why I really came on today on this Friday, because Friday's like my admin day. Usually I'm getting paperwork done, but I want to hop on this live because I got to let you guys know today is the final day to register for our pop-up in-person non-surgical hair replacement training. This is happening on November 9th and November 10th in Augusta, Georgia. Okay, you're getting 2 days of hands-on experience when it comes to learning how to become to actually becoming a certified clinical, a certified non-surgical hair replacement specialist. Okay, so I just thought that it was very, very, very important that I came and talk to you guys today because I don't want you guys to miss out. I got to get you guys as kits. I got to make sure that you have all your tools. And our other educator, Mrs. Terry Colson Brown, want to make sure that she has her kits for you guys. So I had to get on here and talk to you guys. And also, I've been running a birthday sale. I do want you guys to know that you still can take advantage of the 34% off of our Jumpstart Your Hair Loss Business online course. All right. Now, in this midst of me putting out those warning, letting you go know those deadlines that are approaching, I still want to make sure that you guys have a takeaway from this video. So if you've been watching me for a while and taking notes, saying that it's time to sign up later, later is today. Okay, later is today. So while I'm teaching you guys why these two trainings are designed to work together and really help you guys elevate your business for 2026, I want you to know that your business is going to shift. If you're looking for that business to shift, this is it. This is your time. This is what you've been praying for. Here's the answer to your prayers. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for hopping on. Thanks for hopping on. So, okay. What is this non surgical hair replacement thing that I keep talking about and trying to push you guys to come to in person? Non surgical hair replacement, or NSHR, is the process of us restoring the appearance of a fuller head of hair. Okay, a fuller head of hair. We want it to look like it's appearing, like it's growing out of the scalp. And I'm not just talking about lace frontals. I'm not just talking about 4x4 closures, which all of those are very nice. But we want you guys to understand the more advanced medical side of cranial prosthesis, integration systems, and scalp safe techniques. And all this is done without surgery. I'm not talking about hair implants. I'm not talking about hair transplants. Today, we're talking about non-surgical hair replacement. This is designed, guys, with our clients in mind that are dealing with things like medical hair loss, such as alopecia. They might be dealing with lupus. You got people who are dealing with chemo-related therapy treatments. They have like thinning. They get thin hair. We have hormonal and traction alopecia that people run into. People have stress-induced shedding or even pattern baldness that they just feel like it's just going to happen. That's just what they get because of their genetics. So we helping all these individuals. And if you have anybody in your chair that has any of those that I just named, type a one in the chat. Type a one in the chat because I know you have seen one of these type of hair losses in your chair. All right. So with those type of hair losses, it sets you guys apart because we're not going to just treat them the way as a non-surgical hair replacement specialist. I'm not going to just cover them up with a sew-in, crochet, quick weave type approach. I want to deal with them medically. All right. And that's what sets us apart in the beauty industry, because we know it's not just about doing hair. We actually wanting to restore their identity, their confidence, their self-esteem for our clients. And all this, guys, is actually billable to insurance because we're able to do such a big part of their life. It's a medically necessary reason to make these individuals feel better. It's going to help their quality of life. And this is why I have spent years helping pros just like yourself become medical partnered individuals, excuse me. And I want the guys to make sure that you guys are properly certified so you can conversate with these clients the right way, and conversate with the organizations that house these clients for us. All right. Because our clients deserve experts and people who really understand the full picture. There's many of us who, like, we gonna make it happen. I mean, used to have clients that came to me all the time, and they knew that I'm gonna make. I might have not I didn't have access to no cranial prosthesis, but I'm gonna make this thing look very natural coming out of your, looking like it's coming out your hair. We're not gonna see any tracks. But when I found out there was something easy like non-surgical hair replacement that made my job 10 times easier, and I didn't have to go recreate the wheel, and I could actually put a price point on it that insurance and other agencies will pay for, or people were looking for, I had to get on. I had to really change my approach when it came to my business. So why do you guys need to add this to your why do you need to add this now? Okay, why do it's been out. It's been out since the 80s. Probably been out before that, but for sure, I know we've been doing it since the 80s. But why is the time right now? Why do you need to add non-surgical hair replacement to your business service menu? Well, we're living in a time right now where hair loss and consultations are increasing every month. Okay. Hey, we'll take it. We have hair loss consultations that are increasing every month. Clients are searching for solutions that are actually going to work. They're not looking for cover ups anymore. They're hearing that there are things out there that insurance can pay for, or they see all the, Instagram, Facebook, social media. They're seeing like this person is combing this person's hair system and it looks like it's growing out their scalp. People can see that now. It used to be a little bit more private, but social media then opened it up to where everybody can see this. And they actually want to go to stylists who are trained in the field and are setting themselves apart completely. My clients brag on the fact that I have certifications. I had a client that came to me the other day that we actually restored her hair. We got her growing back good. She was able to go to an ideal style that she wanted, and she went to a style that I actually don't do. Okay, it was a natural style that I don't do. Things like the different sister locks and stuff like that. But sometimes the individuals who are they go to after they've been restored are not as professional as the standard I done set for them. And so she was saying, like, I like my styles. My styles did a good job, but she started doing something very unprofessional. And I'm like, Amber McCray would never do that. And I said, it's just sad, because even if you're not doing hair loss, you should still have um, business about your business. Okay, and there's a certain way that we have to carry ourselves, and we cannot act childish and boast online and shame people when we are as working with the public. So I say all that to say we could really be set apart. People are looking for people who just are all around just good business owners. You don't have to be the best, but you can just be a good customer service individual who can make them feel good and get the job done. There are four main reasons, guys, that I really want to encourage you professionals to enter this hair loss field before 2026. First off, the demand is outpacing the supply. There are not enough qualified beauty professionals, licensed cosmetologists, wig makers, barbers, you name it. There's not enough you guys who are meeting the qualified specialist need for this growth. Yes, we could go on YouTube and learn how to do some of this stuff. We might can go buy the adhesive from the hair store. But there are agencies who are just like, well, like I know at the Veteran Affairs, for example, if you're not able to show that you had some training in non-surgical hair replacement, they're at the point now where you're not sliding in anymore. They need to know, what have you been trained? How have you been trained to do this? Insurance companies, the same way. What certificate of completion do you have to show that you know how to do non-surgical hair replacement? Number two, this is going to create you guys a reoccurring income. When these clients come, they're asking you, how often do I need to come? Do I need to come every week? Do I need to come every 2 weeks? Can I get the permanent plan? But even the permanent hair system install is still 6 weeks. Do I need to come every 3 months? How many often do I need to buy a system? These clients aren't going anywhere. And I set them out for the month. I actually have them set out for the year, but we check in every month to make sure these appointments are still good. Okay? They're very predictable, scheduled individuals. You're going to build your medical credibility. Let's just say you're doing non-surgical hair placement now and you're not even accepting insurance. There are still doctors who are looking for individuals like you who they can send their clients to, which is why we had that online course set up for you so you can know how to talk to them when that happens. And you can actually become a durable medical equipment provider. That's what we do. We actually provide durable medical equipment supplies, which is a cranial prosthesis. And then overall, it's just going to build general stability for your business. It's not a beauty trend, it's something that is ongoing. And it's a very healthcare adjacent career path that will last you a lifetime. If you get to the point where you're like, you know what, I don't really feel like doing the installations anymore, you can still provide the supplies. You don't even have to really touch someone's hair. And one of my colleagues I spoke with today is truly a durable medical equipment supplier. She doesn't do um, she's not doing maintaining clients regularly. They're just coming to her to buy their medical cranial prosthesis and go home. Okay? You get enough of them on rotation, you don't need that many to get to the financial goals that you want to attain. When I say you don't need that many, I'm saying like one client who's getting a true system is like $5,000. I don't think you need $5,000. I mean, you can cover a majority of your overhead for the month. So let's get five of them at $5,000. These are real numbers. So when I say the next wave of beauty meets medical, I really mean it. Okay, because I'm working in it, I live in it. It's needed. And I don't want you to miss the chance of a lifetime to enter this space properly. A lot of people talking about it, but you want to get trained properly. And then, last but not least, guys, I want you guys to, I'm really here to really help my beauty professionals transition smoothly into the medical side of beauty. I want to take what you're already doing and help you maximize it. If you already known for doing pixie cuts, let's let you specialize in pixie cuts for non-surgical hair replacement. Hello, hello. If you already specialize in barbering, toupees, fades, skin tight fades, um, all of the Caesars, whatever haircut they do, let's transition that. Let's apply that to your barbering, hair replacement to your barbering menu. If you already do wig making, let's let my colleague, Ms. Terry Colton Brown, show you how to make customized cranial prosthesis and do your own alterations. People are paying people to do just that because they don't know how to do the repairs and the adjustments and the custom fits using a sewing machine. So if you already have that skill set, you already are on your way. I created two programs, guys, that will complement each other and help you really do the things that we're discussing tonight. One, we have the Jumpstart Your Hair Loss Business online course. You still can get that for 34% because I have not taken it down. All right. It's been for my birthday pet special. My birthday was last week. I want you guys to still save on that. And if you do want to save on that, let me make sure I put the caption up. Type class below and I can get that detail to you. All right. Type class below. And this online course is your foundation. That's the admin side. It walks you through how to set your hair loss business up legally, medically, and financially in the right way. So I know you hear about insurance all the time. Great, that's great. But really, guys, some people insurance won't cover. So we want to make sure you're set up with medical financing. We want to make sure that you have your in-house payment set up. We want to make sure you have programs set up. Like I have people who, when I'm working with hair replacement, I'm not guessing when they're coming back. I know of they're on a 12-month contract. And there's so many hair systems I'm included in that contract. And they have a structured price that they're paying that it fits their budget. And also make sure they're receiving the styles they want, as well as making sure that I can afford to keep the business open to do what I need to do for them. So inside of this course, guys, you'll learn how to structure your business as a medical friendly facility where you won't be shamed about anybody coming in there and the doctor saying anything, questioning anything you have going on. How to apply for insurance, medical financing, and government contracts government affiliations. You're going to learn how to identify your clientele, I mean, I know myself, I know people, I attracted people who had natural hair. But because I'm doing hair replacement and there's not a lot of people doing hair replacement in my area, I'm attracting a lot of Caucasian males. And it's not because of how I look. They just see, oh, she's doing a service that I need done. And they're trusting and they're coming in. I love it. I say Caucasian, but they're actually all races. But yeah, either way, I'm not who you just expect to see when it comes to hair systems for males. Okay, and then we also want to make sure you know how to price your services effectively. All right, and we even talked about branding, making sure that your clinical aesthetics are set up, how to set your pricing strategies, all of that. And you'll essentially be learning how to turn your your beauty license into a healthcare aligned business model. I tell people you'll actually be listed as a durable medical equipment facility. We're going to credential your facility and get you listed as that. Okay. Now, step two, when it comes to our in-person training, uh, if you haven't done non-surgical hair replacement or you're on the fence about is this something that I really want to do, this is your live that you want to do. Okay. We're actually making sure that you guys save $500 off so you can get in. It is the last day. But this is your hands-on certification where you'll learn the theory and candidate selection. So even though I named all those different types of alopecias, we want you guys to know what it looks like. We actually have a colleague that'll be coming in, Mrs. Kathy Mack, who will be teaching. She's a trichologist, and she'll be showing you what those trichological um, alopecias look like so you can identify it and know what's best for this client. Is this client's hair can run back? Can it grow back? Is there any hope for it? Or are they truly, and even if they don't have to be bald to get hair replacement, do they need an integration system or do they need, are they doing a full silicone hair system? It just depends, okay? You're going to learn about the base design, mold creation, the fitting, getting exact fittings for your clients. Product vendors. Where do you order the products from? Where do you order the hair systems from? And maintenance and repairs. You're going to get a list that has all of this, and you're going to have a booklet that you're going to be able to go and do those different repairs and take notes on it and take it with you. You get a textbook curriculum to take home with you. And then you also will have real world client consultations that we're going to show you guys in person and closing techniques. How do you close that sale? How do you price it? What do you say? What paperwork do you need to do? How do we put all this in a file? We're going in, guys. That is what a true non-surgical hair replacement theory class is about, a certification class is about. And this is why everything you learn online comes to life in real time. This is whatever we learn in that online course for those who are doing that, it starts making sense. Okay. So, um, together, these courses will give you guys both the business system and the clinical skill that you need. That's why I always recommend taking them as a pair. All right. Because one builds your structure, your admin side, while the other one builds your confidence and your hands on application to make sure you're doing it the correct way. All right. So if you're not sure if this is for real, like, it sounds good. Everybody can market as well. I want to give you some quick examples of some people who have actually taken the course. So I've had students who started with the Jumpstart course, then attended my in-person class, or rather they attended the in-person class and came back and started doing the administrative side. And within 6 months, guys, within 6 months, they were able to add $4,000 to $6,000 monthly income because of the new service that they added to their menu. And then they were able to go ahead and be listed as a durable medical equipment provider because that's ideally, you might can't get all of them in 90 days because of the different changes we having going on. But on average, you can get in with these companies in a 90-day turnaround. And if I'm giving you the full list, there are certain companies that I know, hey, they're gonna do it fast or not. And there's companies that be like, okay, you might have to take some time. But even while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and get these reimbursements coming in. So my students saw profit very quickly once they found the system. All right. Another student went from doing wigs behind the chair to building more of a wellness studio. All right. And that now she can actually, oncologists actually reached out to her and said, hey, this is before they got with the insurance company. They didn't really reach out to her because she was doing, um, they didn't reach out to her because she was with an insurance company. They reached out to her while she was in the process of getting credentialed with the insurance company, but saw that she was really offering cranial prosthesis services. But it's all because she learned the right systems and clinical applications to put herself out there the right way. A few posts with your client that you don't order from for, you didn't got new game. So that's the difference between when you combine knowledge with hands-on training. You're not just another stylist that's learned an extra skill or got an extra certificate. You are a hair loss practitioner stepping into the medical side of the beauty industry, which comes with great responsibility, but also great gains. So here's the deal, guys. Today is the last day to register for the in-person non-surgical hair replacement course, okay? Before doors close. Doors are closing tonight, so I can go ahead and start ordering systems, all right? I've been ordering you guys as kits. If you've been waiting for the sign, this is your sign. And if you've been waiting for a change, because maybe you're getting burnt out, maybe you're just like, ugh, how can I be off on the weekends? I work too many days and I'm still broke. You know, I'm booked up with clients, but I'm still robbing Peter to pay Paul. I just don't see my profits. Guys, this is your chance to type class down below so we can get this course over to you. You'll receive 34% off of our Jumpstart Your Hair Loss Business online course. You can get access to that tonight. All right. You get that tonight. And I believe that actually takes off like over $700 off of our course. You actually get a textbook curriculum that you can follow along. It comes with modules, about 18 modules that are step by step and very systematic. You get all the templates you need for the class, and you'll get me. I've been doing a promotion where I'll include you guys in our Med Hair Professionals group, and we can actually meet every we'll see you guys every 2 weeks. All right. Yes, make sure that you message me if you don't get the link directly. Make sure that I message you directly so you can get the link. And if you not, if I the link doesn't come to you, we also put the link right here in this comment section. Okay, and the link is right here in our comment section too, where you can click on the birthday bonus. All right, click on that birthday bonus. Well, not comment section. It's actually on the description. You also can get $500 off your in-person non-surgical hair replacement master course, which is bringing it all the way down to $14.97. This course I was running for $2,000, guys, but I want you guys to get it for $14.97 because I understand inflation, but I also understand that I can get you your investment back off of one client. Okay, I also understand that. And you're going to get that direct mentorship and access to the exact systems that I use as a vendor with the VA hospitals, medical companies, and other national organizations, where when they see my stuff, they're like, oh, goodness. They can't even question where they got it from because you can't Google it. You can't Google it. Oh, here's my little sonnet, guys. We celebrated today. All right. So you can't serve hair loss clients correctly without the business foundation or clinical certification. You're doing them an injustice. This bundle is going to give you both. So visit the link in my bio or below in this video, type class, and we will make sure that we get that information over to you. And we're going to make 2026 hit differently. It's already about to be November 1st tomorrow. And we're not just going to keep sitting back watching others build their hair loss business. I want to help you build your hair loss business, okay? So we can actually jumpstart your business and get you where you want to be before 2026 is going. It can happen before 2026. So I'll see you either in person, and I hopefully also will see you online. And I want to thank you guys for joining in on this Friday night, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye bye.